Hi everybody, this is a very short video on the blood mysteries. We're going to look at the very basic foundational steps that both a man and a woman can take to bring their everyday awareness to this very natural, very sacred, very holy part of the feminine principle. The first thing I would like to draw our attention to is the moment of ovulation. For most women, this is the 14th day into their cycle. 14 days after the last time that woman had her moon period. If you are not wishing to conceive a child, it seems to me that this would be a very wasteful act to just let this egg, this ovulation period, this ovulation process, just let it go without any conscious awareness. Because what's inside of that egg is a spark of life force, is a spark of Shakti, Kundalini, whatever you want to call it. What I've been doing for years now is tuning into those first sensations to trigger, to signal to myself that the ovulation process is underhand. When I have those feelings, I will tune into my ovaries that evening, that night, as I lie down and prepare to go to sleep. I place my hands, my palm chakras, over each ovary. And in many ways you could say I program these eggs with a little bit of a mission, a little bit of a quest for that month, knowing that it's not my choice to conceive a child that month, but it's in fact my choice to conceive, whether it's a sacred ritual, a holy act, a healing with my partner and myself, a healing within my own system, a healing for the planet, a healing for my best friend, or whether it's to actually physically create something, whether it's my writing, the next layer in these teachings, in these mysteries. So on the 14th night of my moon cycle, when I can feel within my body, I consciously tune into those eggs that are leaving the ovaries and making their way along the fallopian tubes. And their job is not to meet a sperm and to have a child, but instead orchestrate all the forces, powers and principalities of this world to conceive what it is I am working with that month. The second part I'd like to bring your awareness to is when the moon blood begins to flow. Because this blood now carries within it your holy prayer that you set in motion with the prayer into the ovaries. This blood now carries the sacred medicine, the orchestration of forces, the holy elixir, the sacred offering. One of the greatest things I really want to say to you is never ever let this moon blood go down the toilet. Do not discard this without any thought, any feeling, any reverence, any recognition. This is priceless material, especially if you're working with the whole of your moon cycle. So when the blood comes, this is your physical, palpable elixir for whatever it was that you seeded into your own eggs. You can make an offering into the nature, into a sacred spot. You can drop droplets of the blood over your holy prayers, over your holy intentions. There's many more things that you can do with this blood, and you will find all of this material on my website. it's something that I would rather not share so openly on YouTube, as it really rather deserves more dignity, more holiness than just to share in a snippet. But I feel that what I've given you is enough for you to realize there is so much more happening inside of you, and you can work so much deeper with incredible results when you start to really come home to the womb and all of its cycles and rhythms. And what I say to you, ladies, is to bring your men into this experience as soon as you feel ready. Let us not keep this as something that we quietly do. By all means, have moments and times when this is a very private practice. This really is a holy offering between yourself and the divine. But let's not keep it such a mystery from the men, from the masculine. And when you really are in those beloved relationships, you really will be looking at co-creating together. And here it is. Here is a very important piece of how that actually happens. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. I hope it went in. See you again soon.